Hello, and welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Freed. I'm your host, Michael Freed. I'm a litigation partner in the matrimonial and family law firm of Berkman, Botker, Newman, and Shine, with offices in New York City, Westchester, and Long Island. And today, my special guest is Damien Weinstein, and Damien's a partner in the firm of Weinstein and Klein. So, Damien, welcome to 5 Minutes with Freed.
Good morning. Thank you.
So, Damien, what do you do at Weinstein and Klein?
Yeah, so we are employment attorneys for small businesses. These are businesses typically in New York and New Jersey who have anywhere from 1 to 30 employees or so. That could also include independent contractors, workers is another way of kind of putting it. They're companies that don't have an internal legal or HR team who typically resort to Google or their friend's cousin who practices real estate law to figure out how to handle all their employment law matters. That's where we come in, and that's what we help them with. So we typically work directly with the owner or the managing member. We provide counseling and compliance measures. We say everything from hiring to firing and everything in between.
Great. So, Damien, you know that I'm a matrimonial and family law attorney. When would my clients most often require your services?
Yeah, it's a good question. There doesn't always need to be a specific problem for us to fix. We really prefer, and we think we do our best work kind of getting ahead of those problems in the first place. So people who run or help run their businesses, they don't need to figure it out themselves. We help take them off your plate. So perhaps your clients want to have us handle their employment stuff so that they can focus on their family, their personal affairs, their business, other things that matter. We actually do have a client that came to us in the midst of a personal issue. It wasn't exactly a family law issue, but it was a personal issue. And he said, I probably should have done this a long time, but I really need to be outsourcing this. I shouldn't be doing it anyway. That's where you guys can come in and help us. And that's exactly what we did.
Oh, that's great. And what are the challenges that you face in your area of work?
Yeah, COVID. That's probably like one of the knee-jerk responses to a question like that lately. But COVID really, it was a great challenge, but also a great opportunity. I always say that it's a global health crisis, but it's also very much an employment law crisis. So it kind of gave us employment law nerds a moment to shine and have our moment in the spotlight. But suddenly, business owners were being faced with questions and issues that no one ever imagined. And it's the wild, wild west. There was very little guidance. What guidance there was, as I'm sure you know, was changing constantly. So any employment attorney or attorney who said, here's exactly how to respond to a scenario like this, here are all the answers you need, they were just lying to you because people didn't really know. And it really was changing on a if not a monthly or weekly, certainly a monthly basis. So that was definitely a tricky part for us and our clients, but we helped them get through it.
Right. And what would be the best way for a prospective client or other professional like myself to contact you?
Yeah, so we are easy to find intentionally. Our website's obvious. It's weinsteinklein.com. You can pull our emails and our phone numbers from there. But we're also active on social media. So we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and more recently on Instagram. So you can connect with us there. We post some fun content. It's hopefully educational, but also fun. That's it. Hopefully that makes our marketing team proud.
Terrific. Well, Damien, we have now come to the most important part of our show, and that happens to be the question of the week. So, Damien Weinstein, this is your question of the week. If your country was carving a new Mount Rushmore, which four figures from politics, art, and culture would you want to be displayed and why?
All right, that's a good one. I'm a huge Teddy Roosevelt buff, but that's obviously not a very strong answer here. And I'm also quite over politics right now, as I imagine some other people are. So I'm going to focus on the arts and culture. So arts and culture, and I hopefully can't be judged for this. Off the top of my head, let's go Ernest Hemingway, Denzel Washington, Lana Del Rey, and Neil Young. And Stevie Nicks, if we could get one more in there. I don't know if that's cheating.
Lana Del Rey and Stevie Nicks in the same statue. That would be amazing.
It's quite the diversity there.
Well, that is an amazing answer. And Damien Weinstein, you said it all. You are helping employers and guiding them through employment issues one day at a time. And I want to thank you for being a
Thank you.
wonderful guest on 5 Minutes with Bree.
Awesome. Thank you so much.